Hello everyone, it's me again. I usually record my after work hours and side hustle here, but this video is slightly different. Let me bring you through my journey of custom making a wedding gown in Vietnam, Hoi An. If you're looking for a simple gown for your actual day or even for your pre-wedding shoot, getting it custom made is actually a great alternative to renting gowns in Singapore. Renting a gown in Singapore could easily cost you a minimum of $800. My custom made gown was only almost 400 Sing dollar, and it was completed in a short span of 3 to 4 days. I did some research before traveling here, and there were a few tailors that were significantly more popular in Hoi An. Thong Tailor is one of them and had a more luxurious, presentable front to their store, so we went ahead with them. We first discussed what the dress is for, and as much as we wanted to cut costs and avoid mentioning wedding at all, we realized that they have different types of material, and it will only recommend getting the thicker white or ivory material for wedding gowns. If not, it would be the satin silk material that might not have much structure and might look slightly informal. Therefore, we realized it's better to just be honest about it. I found a gown that I really like on Pinterest and we proceeded to take measurements, and day one ended up with us discussing where the seams will be taken and some other finer details such as getting a boat neck, low back cut, slit at the back of the dress and a long detachable tail. Everything was customizable. We were told to come back the next day for our first try on, and yes, they are that quick with their work. Day 2, I was very excited about trying on the gown. It was too tight at my waist and that led to crinkles on the front of the gown. I wasn't feeling super excited for some reasons, but I also couldn't pinpoint what was missing from the gown. Anyways, we made a few changes. We increased the width of the ribbon because it felt too small and have the tail taken in slightly at the waist area as it was flaring out. And we also decided to add the padding in the gown since the back of the gown was made out of a mesh see-through materials, so having a padding would be a lot more convenient for me. Day 3, and I remember that feeling when I tried the gown on and I was genuinely excited. I guess that's one way to know that I really like the dress now. The ribbon now looks more structured and more obvious. We requested to make some minor adjustment to the length of the dress. Towards the end, we could clearly tell that the tailors and the employees were getting more and more frustrated with the numerous rounds of alterations. But I guess that's part and parcel of making your own gown. And because I wasn't very sure of how and what would look good on me, I had lots of alterations halfway through. I ended up wearing this gown for my pre-wed shoot at the National Gallery, and it really gave off a very vintage retro vibe. 2025 has been an exciting year as I'm on my study leave and was getting a new house and getting married, adulting things. Anyway, I'm halfway done with the studies, already done with the wedding, and moved into my new place for almost 5 months. Everything is going great. Maybe that's why I finally have time to continue doing my videos and things like that. 2024 was probably the busier phase with all the prep work, but now that everything's kind of settling down, I'm trying to find a new rhythm and pace of life in this new stage of life. That's all. Thank you for watching. Comment below if you have any questions about tailoring in Vietnam. I'll try my best to answer and see you next time.